Um, more on relationships, bro. The topic that everyone's been waiting for. Women don't care about being cheated on, bro.
What's your thoughts on that?
What up?
You can come pick me up, bro. I'm finna, I came for my keys, bro. I'm finna go to the studio. I came for my keys, though. You slide on me?
Yeah, I got you. I'll be there in like 5 minutes.
Alright, bet. Appreciate you.
All right, welcome back to Everything About Nothing. I'm Saint, your president, and I'm back with my guy, Key, the chief of staff.
What's up? What's going on?
How you feeling, bro?
I'm pretty good, man. I'm feeling very motivated today. A lot of things going on in my life, man, and I'm just feeling good, man. I'm feeling happy, feeling blessed. What's up? Why you smiling like that? What's good with you?
Man, I smile every time I'm with my brother.
Okay, word. That's what's up. Yeah, no, I've been feeling good, bro. This week's been going by pretty fast for me. Had a good day at work today. I went in and out, knocked out my shift, and that was cool. Came home, kind of chilled for a little bit. Now we here, so now we lit. What's up? How you feeling?
I'm good, bro. Today was a long fucking day, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
Long ass day, but we here. Stop playing with my feet, bro.
I didn't do that. My feet was already sitting here.
But yeah, nah, it's cool. Niggas vibing. I feel like I had some revelations as of late.
Yeah.
Kind of got some things lined up and figured out where I'm gonna go in life and refocus. So cool.
Nice. Good to hear. Good to hear.
Yeah. One thing I'm not happy about, bro, is the Warriors' performance. That last game.
Sent them niggas home, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you're back home with me now with the Memphis Grizzlies back home, so.
You guys are gonna be in jail soon. Not just home. You guys, niggas gonna be begging to be home pretty soon.
Listen, Ja Morant's a great guy. He just is in the wrong light right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I think maybe the first time you guys could have got away with that. The second time, he's just acting like a bozo. I hope he gets it together, bro.
I hope so, but I feel like it's YoungBoy's fault, if you ask me.
How?
It's his music. Every time he's doing it, it's YoungBoy song.
So Ja Morant's a follower.
Not a follower, just heavily influenced by the mainstream industry.
Would you consider YoungBoy to be mainstream?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I would.
Well, I guess. I don't know, bro. I wish the best for Ja. I ain't got nothing else to say to him. I don't even want to really spend too much time on his ass. Sorry. Sad thing, I guess. I don't know, not really. He gonna fuck up his own money, so that's on him. How you feel about Ja? You sad? You gonna cry about it?
No, I'm not gonna cry. He's a grown ass man. No,
you should call him. Someone should be checking in on him and getting him straight, bro.
His father. He's just at the game all the time and shit. I mean,
You talking about the nigga that was trying to fight Shannon Sharp?
yeah, T. Morant. Yes, he should be there for his son, Ja Morant.
How you think that conversation goes?
Ja Morant, and then and his dad just said some shit like, I don't know, like son get together and then he flash a gun. And I don't know, bro. I don't know how it goes.
That sounds like a South Park episode.
It's the same thing with Ja Morant.
You're not wrong. But nah, speaking of the Warriors and their exit, bro, Steve Kerr.
You don't like him?
Nah, I feel like I haven't liked Steve Kerr in a while, bro. Like, I think Steve Kerr is overhyped. I think he gets a lot of credit for being such a great coach, but he really was just blessed with great players. And I think the last game not the last game they played. What was it? Game 5 they played, and they lost. It might have been game. No, it was game 5. They lost.
Yeah.
Because they had the rebound. They got it with like 2-3 seconds left or some shit like that. And Steve Kerr's stupid ass has a timeout, doesn't call it. Like, that's just your coach's fault at that point. And then Steph proceeds to do something fucking idiotic and throws it out of bounds. But really wasn't much else he could do. But there's just been plenty of examples for me where Steve Kerr isn't making the proper adjustments in game for them to win, for them to actually win.
So should he be fired?
Oh yeah, get rid of him. They're firing coaches left and right already.
They are. Doc Rivers just got fired, actually.
Yeah, good riddance.
You don't like Doc Rivers either?
I don't have a problem with Doc, but I think, bro, the Sixers definitely needed to find a new culture there, bro.
But they went there. I mean, they went to the playoffs.
But, I mean, at what point is that really enough? Like, you've been trying to get into the playoffs and you keep getting booted out first round, second round type shit.
I mean,
niggas can't even make a conference finals.
Yeah. But wasn't Embiid injured this time? And Harden was going ass. I ain't gonna lie. Harden was going ass.
No, Embiid was fine.
Embiid was fine? Well, Harden went ass, so, I mean, hey. What's your excuse there?
That's not my player. That's your guy. I don't fuck with Harden. I've never been a Harden fan.
Okay.
I do think that they need more than James Harden. I think they
honestly, he's leaving, he said.
I honestly think that that's a good thing for him.
Yeah.
I feel like they need someone else that's a little bit more consistent, someone who wants it, someone who's going to stay focused in the playoffs, not someone who's going to be out in the club with a little baby.
And Ja.
Yeah. So I think there's that, but there's some coaches I think that they shouldn't have fired. Milwaukee, I don't think they should have fired their coach. Phoenix, I don't think they should have fired their coach. I think those two men have done a great job there, building a great culture, building a winning team, and doing the best with the pieces that they've had. I think the Phoenix coach, I really don't think that's on him. I mean, you don't have a fucking bench.
Yeah.
Your GM put everything into KD.
Okay, hear me out though. The bench, the Nuggets don't really got a bench, but look what they're at. You know what I'm saying?
The Nuggets don't have a bench?
Not really, compared to the Lakers.
Some people would disagree with that. I feel like the Nuggets have a good enough bench.
Okay.
They got better than what Phoenix has for sure.
Okay.
Phoenix literally traded away a lot of key role players, I feel like, just to get KD, who's
he's
towards the end of his career, bro. He's not worth what he used to be worth to me, personally. Yeah. I wouldn't do that as a GM. But, I don't know. NBA is kind of wild. I don't know who's going to win. I don't see the Celtics making out this series, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
For me, as I watch them, they start way too slow. They start the game really slow, don't get into it until the third or fourth quarter. But Miami plays so aggressive. I don't think
Butler's been cooking, man.
I don't think they're gonna let him play with him like that, bro.
He's been cooking. Speaking of playing with, I feel like even they play tonight, Lakers and Nuggets, right? Well, at the time it's recording, they play tonight. I'm gonna be honest. If the Lakers lose the game, it might be done for them. I mean, just off the way the Nuggets are coming out, they lost their first game. Lakers lost their first game. They lose 2-0. Might be kind of cooked off the fact of the Nuggets trying to go for a goal and going crazy. I think it might be done for them.
Yeah, I would say the Nuggets are. It's looking like the finals are gonna be the Nuggets and the Heat. Which I actually...
It'll be unique to see.
Yeah, I want Bron to get another ring.
Yeah.
But I want to see teams are actually going to compete in the
fucking
finals, make it a good game. I don't want to see no blowout shit. I think we've seen enough of that with Golden State.
Yeah. No, I agree. I definitely agree. I feel like LeBron, he sent home Memphis, but, I mean, I like LeBron more, you know, so go ahead, give him his ring, but he got to earn it too. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to just, easy handout.
Right.
It's not easy, regardless. But I'm saying I don't want to feel like it's a scripted thing. Like, oh, LeBron gets his ring, he does all this stuff, and I don't really want to see that. So, but the Nuggets have fought hard. Miami's fighting hard. That'll be a dope thing to see, especially Miami the way they came in and start wrecking shit. It's pretty good to see.
Yeah, a little Cinderella story.
Yeah,
going from the play-in to finals, kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Last thing on sports for me, bro, really is I feel like all the players that we have grown to love as we've grown up are just getting old as It's kind of sad. Like, they're niggas gonna be gone. Like,
yeah.
We only got maybe, 2-3 more years of Bron, I feel like.
Yeah, he probably gonna play with Bronny for a couple years and he's done. Curry's up there. KD's up there.
I feel like maximum 5 years of stuff. Like,
yeah.
KD, same shit. 5 years.
I mean, 5 years go by quick, bro.
I know.
I mean,
that's just... Damn, 5 years from now,
yeah,
we'll be 30.
I'll be 20. I'll be 29.
You'll be 30.
I'll be 29. I'm 24.
You be 30.
I'll be 29. I'm 24.
You gotta round it up though.
I'm not rounding this up until I'm 24.
It's all right. 30's not that old, but
it's not.
Niggas gonna be 30 and sitting there talking to the young kids about, oh yeah, no, I used to watch Steph back in the day. And they like, shut the up.
No, that's so crazy. Off the fact of just thinking about that, bro. Like, we grew up watching them. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell,
Yeah.
even like Dwayne Wade when he retired, like I grew up watching. Like, it wasn't like in my generation, but it was. You know, I seen Dwayne
Right.
Wade play.
You seen
So
like the middle to the end of his career.
yeah,
Type
so
shit.
it's like, dang, he's done playing. So it's like, dang, that's crazy to think about, bro.
Yeah. All the niggas gonna be gone. I want to go see them all before they retire, bro. For real.
Yeah.
But that was it, man. I just wanted to touch on that because I was just thinking about that the other day, and it really, I don't know. I mean, like, damn, it's gonna be done.
Yeah.
Just gonna be Tatum's league at that point.
Tatum's league.
Yeah.
That's a strong statement.
That's what I'm going for. All them other niggas.
I respect it. Tatum's a great player. But like you said, let's move forward real quick. Go ahead.
I was gonna say something I want to talk about, kind of going off of sports, is building a culture, because I feel like Miami, right? That's why they're so good. Is because the culture that they've built there. Like they're a very strong, focused, defensive-minded team.
Okay.
They don't play no games, and I feel like that's important in life, is to build a culture, and it doesn't always have to be, because you can't take control of everybody around you.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to sometimes just build that culture within yourself, and then slowly surround yourself around the right people. And then from there, your environment will start to mesh and match up with your ideals, and you'll start to flourish.
Yeah, I like that. I definitely have been struggling with that recently, as far as changing who's around me, like far as who I allow in my space, over trying to change them. Because even if I see potential in somebody or how I think they should be or interact, that's not my life, that's not my story. So I can't expect them to do certain things my way or how I want to see it, because it's not my life. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to see, especially when I can see so much in them. It's like, bro, you're fucking up. You're doing this, you're doing that. That's their story to tell. That's their life to tell. You know what I'm saying? And if you're meant to be in my life, part of my chapter, or whatever it may be, you'll be there. If not, then it is what it is. But building that foundation of just people I know who I want around me to grow and help me, and how I can help them, and vice versa, is definitely a thing I've been working on recently, and just building that community and culture. So,
what are you looking for? Like
people who are on the same track of not being complacent with their life. Like, I feel like you should be grateful and understand the things you have, but you still should achieve for more, because, and not even from the sense of greed, it's in the sense of there's so much to see in this world that people don't like get the chance to even get a glimpse of. You know what I'm saying? And they have all these goals and stuff they talk about, and you speak to them, it's like they give up and crash out, and it's like, what are you doing, bro?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy to me.
I think a lot of it, bro, is self-improvement too. Motherfuckers don't really care about improving themselves.
Yeah.
I think part of improving yourself is improving the quality of your life. People just settle for bullshit, and I guess if that's what you want to do, then you do it. I always kind of wondered about that. Like, I've always had that question, and of when do you start to give up on your goals and shit like that. And I feel like I kind of came to the answer today, because a lot of shit that we've been going through in life recently. And I feel like between 25 and 30 is when people start to kind of fall off and give up on certain things. Why do you think that is?
I think 25 to 30 is just because the fact of it's to make it or break it point. You know, 25, 30, a lot of people are getting their families, they're getting married, they're finding their homes, they're settling down in their foundation for their future. You know, they start raising their families. Some people like our age already have kids who are 10 plus, you know what I'm saying? Or 9, you know what I'm saying? So y'all know was getting active at a young age. But I'm just saying, it's like people are setting that foundation now, bro. And it's like, if you're not where you want it to be at, as far as you comparing your life to other people, so you see on social media, this and the third, you're like, man, I didn't do it. I messed up. Mm-hmm. Well, I might as well play the safer route, get me a 9 to 5. I know I can sustain my family and take care of them. So you're putting your goals on the back burner, which whole time you could have been a year away, a month away, 6 months away, whatever, but you stopped.
Right.
And I don't want to be that kind of person. I understand that pressure of it, but like I said in a poem I did the other day for my mother, that pressure creates diamonds. You know what I'm saying? So with that pressure, if you keep on going, you can have something magnificent and beautiful, bro. You just got to keep on pushing through that pressure, bro. So,
man, I think that's a great answer, bro. You hit the nail right on the head, bro.
Thank you.
Because I feel like that's something I've been struggling with personally, like recently, is like do I go back to getting like a regular 9 to 5 and just settling down and working on my shit on the side?
Yeah.
Or do I continue to keep trying to make it the main focus and keep working and keep pushing? But I definitely agree. I feel like at 25 to 30, a lot of shit is like, in America, bro, we have like this view that at 30, that's when you're supposed to be like a full-fledged adult. You're supposed to have a fucking 401k, house, a wife, kids, like everything's supposed to be cemented in stone by that time.
Mm-hmm.
That's really not when it's supposed to be, or it doesn't have to be that way for every single person. And I think now is when the good separate from the great separate from the exceptional. And so if you want to be someone different, then you got to make something different and keep going and take a different path.
Yeah. And I feel like, honestly, too, bro, the fact of people saying 30 is like, I feel like you should have at least a good foundation, you know, at least a solid, like, all those speculations that you did in your 20s, like, I kind of want to do this, like, you should kind of know where you want to go overall, like, hey, I'm going here, tunnel vision type shit, you know what I'm saying? But in the same sense, people don't understand, I feel like 30 is a good place to be at if you did your 20s right, if you saved your bread, if you grinded hard and shit. I feel like at 30 is the time to have fun as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you have your family, but nigga, live life. You worked fucking 10 years for this shit. From 20 to 30, you going to sit here and settle down, which is, you can have fun with your family, but nigga, I'm living life, man. Like,
so when you say that, you mean a hoe?
No, I'm not being a hoe. I'm saying, like, I said my family.
No, you said you would have a family, you care, but I'm living life.
Oh, no. I'm saying, I'm going to have my family, hopefully by then, that'd be great, you know what I'm saying? But I'm leaving. Like, no, I'm not leaving.
So my point, you going to be a hoe.
No.
Your family.
Nah, I'm leaving like, hey, I'm going to why.
I'm going to get milk.
Nah. Don't put it to the corner store. I'll be back. No. Like, no, I'm going on vacation, man. Like, I'm doing things that I want to see the world, bro. And I'm bringing my family with me. But y'all want to stay here and work. Y'all got I'm leaving. I'm on vacation this weekend. I'm leaving. I worked 10 years for this shit. I grind, you know what I'm saying? Like,
imagine looking your son in his eyes. So I worked 10 years for this little nigga. I'm out.
No.
I'm going on vacation.
I'll be back next week. Cause nah, look.
Why can't he go on vacation?
He can. But that nigga,
if he work hard enough.
If he wants to come. If he wants to come. Like, okay, maybe I worked everything wrong.
You gonna be a ruthless parent.
No, I'm not.
Nigga said, why ain't you doing no work? You can't come with me.
Nigga, you 10 years old. Nigga, what you did? What have you done? What have you did?
Hell no, that's crazy.
Oh man, but no. In all seriousness, I want to have my family explore the world with me. You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't with it, if you ain't getting right, then keep getting your ass left. I'm on the plane, nigga. I'm on that Delta flight.
Hell no. That is fucking comedy, bro.
Oh man. But yeah, I worked too hard for it. I'm gonna go ahead and reap the benefits of it, bro. I'm gonna enjoy my life. So yeah, maybe 35 I'll have some kids because I'm gonna have some fun.
Yeah, I would say hopefully you don't have kids at 30 because wow, niggas just spilling water on himself. Hell nah, you a grown ass man.
No, I'm not. I ain't 30.
Oh man, shit.
Real quick, I don't know where you've been at as far as the music scene and whatnot, but you know you're a big Young Boy fan.
For sure.
Yeah. The beef with Lil Durkio and Young Boy. What's your thoughts on that? I know you're on media, but have you heard anything about that beef or anything like that?
I have heard a little bit. I've been informed from some friends, from some podcasts. I listen to things like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, it frustrates me, bro. To be real, I feel like Young Boy should move on. I feel like at this point you're kind of beating a dead horse, and I think Dirk outsells YB. To be honest, something that's been frustrating is that he's been in his music, and it seems like he's been trying so hard to prove that he's tough. I don't necessarily prefer that kind of music from him. Like every now and then, a good little turn up song, you know, get gangster type shit is cool, but I really like when he gets in his bag and just talking about pain, talking about shit that he's been through, because it's shit I can relate to. And I feel like that's when he's being his most authentic self, because he's a hurt person, bro. So when you expressing that and putting it out into the world, you releasing it from your inner self. And I think that he's not doing that enough. But with him releasing so much, it's putting a strain on the quality.
Okay.
I haven't really listened to any of the albums this year that he's put out and be like, damn, this is the one. This we got some fire on it. But on the other hand, I'm not a huge Dirk fan at all. I don't really fuck with Dirk's music. I never really have like that. Like the only Dirk song I really fuck with is "This Ain't What You Want."
I remember that.
And then the other song with Virgil, I fuck with that one too.
With Virgil? He wasn't in that song.
Nah, not with Virgil, but
Okay.
yeah, the one about Virgil.
Yeah. Oh, what do you think about that new song with J. Cole?
I actually do like that song.
Yeah.
It's not a song I feel like I'm gonna be going back to a lot, but I think to me that kind of also shows the growth and the change in their music. Is Lil Durk to me seems to be utilizing his resources and using his industry ties, if you want to call it that, where YB's burned a lot of bridges, and so you can see that the label's behind Youngboy, but he's not utilizing them like he's supposed to.
Right.
And the label's behind Dirk, and he's utilizing it, and you can see it in the quality and the connections that he's able to make. Whereas getting a J. Cole feature, that's a nice feature to have. And he always has nice features on his albums. He always gets those.
Sure.
And the production of this, the last song that he put out, maybe it's a different direction what people would like, but I think it's very high quality production.
The funny thing about his album coming out, I'm pretty sure it's called like Still Healing or something like that.
Almost Healed. Or
Almost
something.
Healed, yeah.
Yeah.
And Youngboy is coming out with a single or something called Not Healing. So he's like a little evil gremlin. It's just funny as hell. Like he's a funny dude.
That guy's so petty, bro.
It's funny. Bro, it's hilarious. If we can get a picture put up with a little thing, that'd be funny.
Alright,
the picture of Lil Durk's album and Youngboy's.
Yeah, we'll have Youngboy up here.
Yeah.
And Dirk over there.
Yeah, that'd be hilarious, man.
Shout out to Youngboy, but please, man, put more of yourself and more of your soul into the music, because that's what we're missing.
So you know, I want to interview to a young boy when he was talking about how you want to change and be a better person.
Yeah,
and all that.
bullshit.
Somebody said he's like Maya Angelou saying like that. He said, what he say? He said, I feel like the people I have hurt and the music I have created has made a change, and I just want to do better. And I don't know, he said some shit, but I just the way it's like a very soft voice, and I was like, what is he doing, bro? He's hilarious.
He's definitely a character,
niggas by the ocean side.
Another thing on music, bro, I have a beef actually, bro. I have a beef with G Herbo fans. These guys single-handedly have the worst taste in
Watch
music
your mouth.
ever.
Watch your mouth.
No, G Herbo fans might have the worst music ear of all time.
How?
Because his good music y'all hate, his bad music y'all love. And then on top of that, y'all go around listening to niggas like Rollo Rodriguez talking about...
I don't listen to...
You do?
I listen to No Cap. I don't listen to Rollo.
Oh, my bad. They're literally the same nigga.
No, they're not. Rollo is horrible.
Oh, you're right. No Cap's head is a little bit more square. But
No Cap is a better artist. Nigga, Rollo literally said in his song, for that nigga Rollo, he was horrible. Like, he can't even rap. He know he can't rap, bro.
But the funny part about it is, he said that, and that might be his best line. So is he a horrible rapper or not?
He's an honest one, and he knows his ass. But No Cap is definitely better than Rollo.
No Cap is dishonest.
No Cap is tough.
No Cap is alright. No Cap is what? He probably, for every 25 songs he puts out, he probably got 2 that are fire.
You're sick in the head, bro. You gotta hear his albums over. All right.
I've heard him over.
All right. Look. Ghetto Angels.
Okay, that's a good song.
Okay.
That's probably his best song.
Okay.
Vaccine, number 2.
Yeah. We got
Radar, number 3.
Oh, look at you. You know him better than I do. You see my...
Because he doesn't have that many good songs.
No. What else? Very Special.
That's a bad song.
No, it's not. It's a nice, good song.
I feel dumb every time I listen to it.
Rich and Dangerous.
Okay. I don't even know what that song is.
Yeah. Hey,
cut that out.
Can't let Lucy talking. That's just tough. What else he got?
It's tough to hear.
No, he has Went Deaf. That's just tough. Went Deaf is super good.
I'm sure plenty of people wish they did.
What else is it? I play it all the time. Dedicated. That's a good song, man. It's a good song.
So yeah, 6 or 7 good songs.
Short.
Okay. It's pretty good. 6 or 7 good songs.
You said 5.
You proved me wrong.
I did. That's all that matters.
But yeah, I feel like G Herbo fans, honestly, bro, I don't get their taste in music at all. Because even your favorite artist, y'all just simply hate on everything he does that's new.
We don't.
every album that he's came out with in the last 2 years, he always say, I don't like this, bro.
But then I come back and do what?
You listen to someone else's opinion.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I almost agree with your ass too. No, that's not true. I'll play his album. I'm like, at first, what is he like? Because he has so many different versions of Herb. He got Lil Herb, he got G Herbo, he got Swervo, he got, you know what I'm saying? So many different variants of himself.
No, the problem is you guys don't allow him to grow and progress. You guys want him to be some bum sitting sitting on rock block with Lil Bibby. Like, rapping off beat. That's what y'all want. Y'all don't want somebody who actually put quality into their music.
He has quality. That one song, Outside with Glorilla, that's a good song.
That's all right.
Yeah.
Sing it. Oh, okay. I thought you were performing for us today.
No, not today. I done enough. Where my niggas at? Outside. Where the b****s at? Outside.
Where you at?
Outside.
Oh, man. Anyways, bro, we talk about like being 30 and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like when you get to that age, people expect you to be mature. What makes a motherfucker mature?
I feel like handling business, man. I'll be honest. Staying on business. What is so funny, bro? What's up with you, G?
Because everything you say today just sound like some fucking...
See, you're not mature. It's prime example. He's not a mature guy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not...
man.
I feel like maturity, bro, is like... I feel like...
Spit it out, nigga.
I feel like it's a thing where you handle business and you take things serious. Like, you put your priorities over your wants. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Your needs go first. Because a mature person, say if I get my immature person $1,000, they instead of saying like, oh, I'm gonna buy this outfit and spend on some diamonds, woo woo. A smart mature person, like, okay, how can I invest? How can I do something to better make this last longer than $1,000? How can I make this shit grow? And you know.
So is there a difference between being mature and being mature for your age?
Yeah, for sure. Because I feel like so say if I do that shit with let's say a 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? He's mature for his age if he were to like, you know, invest it or do something like an adult would do, because for your age, most people probably spend it on some dumb shit because they're in high school. Who gives a f? It's $1,000, I'm gonna go blow it, have some fun, get some a la carte, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, hell, even kids nowadays growing up, they're mature for their age off their environment they're in. You know, there's some kids who are still kids for sure, but just some people, I work with children. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them are like 7th, 8th graders, 6th graders, and a lot of them I ask what they want to do. Like a lot of them say, I want to get money, I want to do this. Like they have like big goals. Like, why are you worried about doing all this shit, bro? You're fucking 12, you're 13. Like, you know what I'm saying? You should be worried about sports and stuff. But you're trying to, you're like, I'm trying to get 10K by next year. Like, that's cool, but why? You know what I'm saying? I get it. I understand you have big goals, but at this point in life, why are you already at that point? Or you feel like you need to do that to take care of your whole family? You know what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing to have, but it's like, be a kid, bro. You know, enjoy your life, you know? Because it comes fast, you know?
Yeah, feels like life has been speeding by.
Yeah.
Honestly, it feels like it's disappearing. Very sad.
What's your opinions on making somebody mature? What's your thoughts on it?
I feel like maturity is a sliding scale.
Okay.
I think that someone may act immature for a moment or be childish, like, and be goofy, but that doesn't make them an immature person. Like you said, I think it's about the things that truly matter in life. So as long as you're handling the things that are really important, like making sure your family's good, making sure yourself is good, making sure you're taken care of, your bills are paid, and things like that, then I feel like that's a mature person.
Right.
And I think the way you handle relationships shows a big idea of maturity. So if you're a person that's constantly holding grudges or constantly trying to be petty and not letting go of shit or constantly looking to one up someone else, then you're an immature person. So I think that might be the biggest factor of maturity is how you handle relationships.
That's a good one. That's a good one. Actually, I had a question as well. As far as relationships go, this generation of dating, what makes it different than it was 20 years ago? What makes dating different from 20 years ago than it is today?
Options, or the false belief of options.
Okay.
I think that in today we see so many different things that we shouldn't see. We see, and including that is people. I can go find you 20 bad bitches in 20 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that belief gives people, or being able to do that, gives people this false sense of belief that they can go actually get those people in real life. And it's not always attainable. People have this false belief of what their options actually are and what their market value actually is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think a lot of people get into relationships, they start dating, and something you may do may not be that big of a deal. And so, but they're looking at it on a grander scale because they feel like they can go out here and get 20 different niggas or 20 different women. And that's not really true. Whereas back in the day, you only had what was in your environment. You only had what was in your neighborhood. And so you're happy with the person that's in your neighborhood. You're happy with the person that you're dating in that vicinity.
You're not comparing it to the world.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah.
And so with all these options, you feel like now this person that is a handsome person, a beautiful person, is not as beautiful in comparison to someone on IG who doesn't really look like that in real life.
Word.
I feel like a lot of women I've seen on IG who are really bad are really average in person. So I think that's just kind of, some people aren't really able to separate the two. And a lot of people think that they have a chance with some of these more famous and wealthy individuals than they really do.
Okay.
They just don't.
I would say my take on it is, I would just say, I don't know if this is right. The value of the relationship might be one of them. Off the fact, just allowing it to grow and, let me give you an example. So back in the day, right? You was in a relationship.
I was back in the day.
I'm saying, so you had like your pages and stuff, but you don't have as much access as you did now to something. Like, you can't FaceTime all the time. You can't, like, the constant communication. So when you went away from that person, you actually had time to miss them and value their presence being around them. Like, so when you were together, you actually valued that time. You know, now it's like, oh, if I miss this person, I can leave the house, I can text them, hey, miss you. Or you can continue conversating with them, you know, or you leave the house, if y'all live together, you know, leave the house, I see you after work. You know, you can text all day and see how they did. Like, the whole communication is still going all day. You don't have time to miss that person. So the value of them decreases because it's like you're constantly around them. You're constantly talking to them.
And everything burns out so quick when you do it that way, bro.
Yeah.
Can't even get past the talking stage because that annoyed me already.
Yeah.
Like,
So, like, give it time to grow, man. Like, it's cool to say I miss you, but I don't want to hear it as soon as you leave my crib, bro. Or vice versa. I'm not gonna text you, I miss you. I just seen you 20 minutes ago.
Nah, if the was good, I'm gonna text you.
You
right
crazy.
If it was good, I'll text you right after I miss you.
Oh my gosh, bro. Give this nigga a leash. He's wilding. Oh my gosh. This nigga's alright. Okay, well, in that case, then sure, go ahead. But no, I just feel like it's just, you undervalue it, bro. Because you just undervalue it. People just don't value as much as they did back in the day.
That's a really good point, bro. I definitely agree with that. I think that a lot of people don't value it, and then
it goes on what you said too. People just say
like
things
a match.
replaceable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit's out like a match.
Yeah.
One more on relationships, bro. The topic that everyone's been waiting for. Women don't care about being cheated on, bro.
What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, my thoughts. I thought it was your favorite topic.
You want me to answer it? Women don't care about being cheated on.
Do you think that?
I think it depends, honestly, on the woman. If you have that conversation with them, like, hey, you know, I'm a nigga who want to talk to this person, woo, you know, but this is what it is. You know, y'all discuss that, whatever that looks like for y'all. They might not care. But if you being sneaky about it, you know, I feel like it's a sneaky part because that's when it creates the disloyalty and trust. But if you tell somebody, hey, I got 5 girls I'm talking to on the side, woo, you know, they might not care as much. I don't really know. I'm not a woman. I can't speak for that. But for me, I feel like, me personally, I feel like if I had a woman cheat on me, you know, if she said she had more guys in her little list or whatever she want to do, and she told me she got some, okay, cool, that's your option, let you do what you do. Now, if we was locked in, you say you talking to me only, woo, and you got some money, I see you at my homeboy calls me, I see you at the mall, somebody else, like, hey, wait a minute, what are you doing, nigga? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be offended, because, like, wait a minute, we didn't establish that, we wasn't open. I'm being loyal to you while you got 20 niggas on your line. That's not cool to me, you know what I'm saying? So, I feel like it's based on communication.
I think that's the difference, bro.
What's up?
You're a guy, not a woman. I think guys view women as objects. Not all guys, so don't throw me under the bus, but a lot of the men that I know, they don't do it knowingly. Like, we view women as this thing to conquer and this thing that we own. And so when we see another man with our women, it feels like someone's stolen something from us. It doesn't matter in what way or form. It just feels like someone's taken our property and just defaced it, devalued it. Versus a woman, I feel like they really view you as a person, so they allow you to make those mistakes. And so it's not that they don't care and it doesn't hurt that you're cheating them, but they're willing to accept you and hold you with whatever comes with it. So I know plenty of women who, even in my own personal experience, I've dated that they didn't want me to cheat. Don't smirk.
No, I'm listening to G. I'm interested. That's a good take. Okay.
They didn't want me to cheat.
Yeah.
But as long as they didn't know, as long as I didn't let it get back to them, or maybe even if they found out, but it didn't leak out to the public, leak out to people that we know, and it didn't become a big major thing, they let it be.
So cheating in private is the way to go, is what you're saying?
I think for a lot of women, yeah. I know a lot of women that even today, as we're adults, that they getting cheated on right now, and they're not willing to leave their man.
That's valid.
But I think a lot of that also gets a little bit deeper too, into people settling,
accepting the shit they accept, and
having this belief that they're not going to ever find someone better than what they currently have.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of that has to do with physical appearance rather than emotional, because I know a girl right now who I think she's dating someone who she believes to be a man who's probably the most attractive man she'll ever get, but she's unwilling to leave them because it's all that she's ever known. And she's afraid that when she leaves, he's going to level up and she's going to level down. So I think there's definitely a lot of caveats to it, but that'd be my take on it, bro. I really feel like
I'm actually interested. So, I mean, if you don't mind, lady viewers, what's your actual opinion on it? Do y'all mind getting cheated on, or what's your take on it?
I'll be honest, too.
Yeah, no, for real, I'm actually interested. I mean, I want to know, you know. I'm genuinely curious. Yeah.
My contact dry as hell.
Yeah, my allergies have been kicking my ass, bro. I've never had allergies this bad, but I have been sneezing and itching my eye crazily. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, allergies have not been that bad for me this year. Usually they're, like, not the best, but, you know, it is what it is. But this year, like, surprisingly enough, like, there's been a lot of days where I walk outside and I just smell pollen. Like,
yeah. Well, I be working out in the fields, so I always smell pollen.
What a slave.
Yeah.
Song coming soon.
No, real quick, on a lighter note, not necessarily lighter, because you know what pisses me off, bro?
What?
Websites that have passwords. Let me speak on that a little bit more. So you know how you find some dope ass clothes or some shit, like a nice hat, nice pair of like a graphic t-shirt, whatever, and they have like the link in the bio or some shit, right? Click the link and it says password required. The shop opens in 3 days, 2 days. Like, nigga, that's pissing me off. Like y'all are advertising this about I need a special code to get into the website to buy it, and it's already like $150 for the shirt. So it's like, bro, all this shit to like the access to it is ridiculous. I like having shit people can't access, but still, bro, like. It's already marked high as hell.
When the password is because they don't have anything for sale currently. Their website is technically down.
Okay.
But it is ass.
Yeah.
Like you said, the limited drops are cool, but the limited drops come with a lot of drawbacks. Especially when it comes to like nowadays. Like if someone's advertising a shirt and you're like, all right, I'm trying my hardest to get this shirt. Eventually you finally get it and you get it in hand and it's some shit quality.
Yeah.
So many people are just, I'm really big on clothing quality. And some people just miss the mark. Like, not even close.
Speaking of which, drops and shit. I know a lot of people are pissed off. The Nike Dunk, they just dropped a little, what is it, Juanita? Whatever that little Mexican drink called. The little
Juanita? Soda. That's what you just called it?
I call it Juanita, yes. I don't know what it's actually called. What is it called?
Juanita.
All right, well,
shout out to Juanita.
Juanita, yeah.
I know a lot of Juanitas.
Yeah, Guadalupe and some more shit, yes. Or whatever it is, the damn soda drink, that Nike Dunk, people who won, Nike canceled their orders. So
yeah. That's good.
Yeah, they were limited, and they miscounted their inventory. So a lot of people who actually won on sneakers got their shit canceled.
So basically, they miscounted how much of them they was gonna, slide in the back door.
Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, so people are really pissed off at sneakers up.
Man. Nike.
Nah, they definitely be on some.
Nike has horrible quality everything, bro. Honestly,
T-shirts suck. I can't say that though. I like some. The Red Maxes are pretty cool. I like the Red Maxes.
I wear Nike, but Bro, there's nothing I really get with Nike. And I'm like, damn, this is really good quality, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they have very few pieces where it's really worth buying. A lot of that shit is hit or miss, and it's not really worth it. Some buffoonery. They're making too much money putting out shit that's worth $1, selling it to you niggas for $40, $50. But that's just my take on it. But what else you got, man? I feel like you came in locked in today, bro. Had a lot of deep takes.
Yeah.
Leaving your kids and some more shit today.
I don't even have kids to leave yet, bro.
You planning on already? What kind of nigga is you? You plan on leaving your kids before they get here?
I'm basically Lil Durk. I'm about to block them niggas, bro.
I'm gonna pray for your kids, bro.
Thank you. They're gonna need it or to pop like me, nigga. I ain't gonna lie.
A Rolling Stone.
Yeah. I used to want a Rolling Stone tattoo on my neck real bad. Yeah.
One day we have to come here and talk about bad tattoos.
Okay.
A lot of people got them.
Okay.
Real bad ones.
Okay.
But let's end on a fun note.
Let's hear it.
What's the best cookout song? Not your favorite, the best.
Whose cookout is it?
Our kind?
Okay, just making sure.
Where the fuck you going? You listen to Joel Osteen or some shit?
No, I listen to Soul Train. Let me see. Best cookout song has to be. Oh, dang, that's kind of tough. I guess. Hear me out. Me personally. When I hear this on the barbecue, I be lit. Slow motion.
Okay. That's a good one.
Yeah.
I like Juvenile.
Yeah.
I was going to say Return of the Mac.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Gets the old people going and the young people going.
Yeah.
So.
That's a good one. Return of the Mac.
Like, if I had to pick a song to play every time I entered somewhere,
Oh my God.
it would probably be that song.
That's a good song. Like, it just makes me happy when I hear it, bro. That's a good, like, you just want to dance and groove. Like, that's a good song, man.
Yeah, it's a fire-ass song.
Maybe my song is more of a, because people already be drunk at my barbecue. So it's like, by that time, it's about 10 p.m., niggas in that bitch. It's slow.
I would say it depends on where I'm at and what age.
Yeah.
Because when I'm younger and that song come on, I don't want to be around, bro.
Nah.
Y'all niggas do too much for me.
But at that time, when I heard that song, I seen a lot of Hennessy bottles and cards on the table. So, so I'm just like, okay, it's lit, I guess.
What they be playing on the card table?
Spades, it's dominoes. They got Uno for the older people, you know what I'm saying? But it's different little brackets of cards and games going on.
Different levels.
Yeah, you got the kids playing tag, or you just got it's a vibe, man.
You learn how to play spades yet?
Kinda. I play dominoes.
See, that's one thing I could say I actually am not the best at dominoes.
Dominoes. I went in prison.
I played probably like, you said you learned in prison?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder what you went to prison for.
Visit my pops.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It's not like I can't be good. I just only played like 3 times.
Yeah.
And when I've played, I don't want to play again because I got my ass whipped. I think the last time I played dominoes, bro, I didn't even get on the board, nigga.
Yeah.
They whooped my ass so bad I had like 20 points, nigga.
I learned how to play dominoes because it was teaching me how to do math. So I was like, huh. And it came really easy to me. And then I'm pretty good at math now, surprisingly. But yeah.
Hey, that's good for you, man. I know you struggle learning concepts.
Yeah. I'm more of like a hands-on guy. That's probably why I learned it so good, because like I got the things up there and he slammed on the table and I'm just, you know what I'm saying, just moved around. I don't know. Adding, addition, subtraction. So yeah. Multiplying and some more shit.
Okay. Yeah, no, spades is my shit though. So if anybody
How do you play ace high or what?
I usually play with jokers. So I like to play with the jokers. He would play with the ace high, and usually niggas who've been in jail.
Yeah. I understand the concept of spades. I just haven't actually gotten it to play with my. Like if I play, I'm going to lose. You know what I'm saying, like, if I have a teammate.
So you shouldn't be on my team, is what you're saying.
I mean, let me finish. If I have someone who's experienced and can help me, guide me through the way, we're gonna catch on pretty quickly.
Okay.
But if it's like the fact I'm by myself and everybody's one for themselves, I'm gonna get my ass beat.
So there's no talking over the table when I play. So I wouldn't be able to help you if I was your partner. But the way that I learned is I basically played over someone else's shoulder, watched them play a hand, and then I played a hand myself. It really didn't take me, like, literally took me one hand to learn how to play. And then from there, I kicked everybody's ass.
Yeah. I just seen spades and poker and whatnot, on TV. typically how I seen it. People have the cards and they slam on the table and somebody gets mad to host it over. So if I play spades with you guys, that's what I'm gonna play. I'm gonna just somebody wins, I'm gonna flip tables over. Just we all win.
So you must be playing at your house.
No. But at the cookout at your crib.
The only person allowed to flip shit over is me.
Oh shit.
I think you ran into that one time.
Yeah, I won.
It was not a good night.
I won.
On some bullshit.
Hey,
I was so pissed.
Call what you want. I call it a victory.
Nah, because everybody knew I won that game, and they bullshitted to let you win that game.
You f***ed up, and I capitalized on it.
Nah, f*** you.
It's fine, bro. That's how you really feel. It's fine.
But no, on that note, bro, I mean, I think I'm pretty much wrapped up on most of shit today, bro. You got anything?
Nah, I think I'm good, bro. It was a cool little vibe. I enjoyed today, bro.
Yeah, I like the energy. I like sitting like at an angle, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't feel so proper. I don't feel like I'm like in a newscast.
Right.
You know I feel like I'm more relaxed.
I feel like it's a real conversation between us, which is what it should be.
Yeah.
But thank y'all for coming out, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Yeah.
Okay. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, man. We'll catch y'all later.
Be smooth, y'all.